the late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Chainlink video. As you just saw, it's the full moon right now, 18 or 19 December, depending on where on planet you are. I think somebody said in Australia right now it's the full moon, but you know, it depends where you are in the planet. That said, full moon should pump us towards the upside, not only Bitcoin but everything else as well. And Chainlink is doing very nicely right now, 8% up on the full moon. So it is hitting some kind of lows, it is hitting some kind of bottom, and we are expecting it to pump. As you saw from the thumbnail, the patterns are the same. At least part of the pattern. Big 3 candles towards the downside, then some kind of sideways move. Big 3 candles towards the downside, and kind of sideways moves. Then we had this thump, this V-shaped thump towards the downside, but I do not think this V-shaped thump towards the downside will come and will just continue towards the upside up here. If you zoom in just a little bit up here on the daily time frame, for example, up here, you'll see that although the patterns seem somewhat the same, this part over here is going towards the upside, but while all our part is still going towards the downside down here. So although it can be looking the same on the bigger time frames, it's not actually the same pattern. But you know, I thought it was nice way to start the video. That said, this part over here is very important, and it just might, you know, start going up really soon. What we are looking up here is to break the trend. So trend goes something like this, give or take, maybe something like down here, give or take. And once we break this trend towards the upside, that's when we're gonna move to, you know, big time. So 8%, you know, it is big time towards the upside, but still not enough. And by the way, guys, do you remember these levels up here? That's some kind of 36, 37, 38 levels up here, the very top. I remember Crypto was shilling this. Everybody was talking about Chainlink, and suddenly it dropped towards the downside. So right now nobody's talking about Chainlink, but you know, there are still, you know, talks about Chainlinks. So I think Chainlink is coming back into the game. I think Chainlink is gonna be one of the big winners in the next part of the bull run, and it just might perform very nicely. Very nicely. So let's see when is this very nice move towards upside gonna come. We gotta go to the 4-hourly time frame. And as you see here, I tried, you know, this line up here, this trend line up here. There are several ways you can draw the trend line, but something like this up here, it's pretty soon nice. You can see here after this 8% move towards the upside, right now we are breaking this downtrend up here. This on the 4-hourly time frame, but it's gonna take a little bit more while to get up here. Maybe some kind of retest before we go towards the upside. But thing to notice, this trend up here right now is getting broken towards the upside. It is, you know, we are testing it, we are trying to get up there, we are trying to, you know, move higher, because it is very important to break this trend. Yeah, right now we're having a downtrend. We do not want to have downtrend anymore, and the only way to break that is to break the trend line. And once trend line is broken, we're gonna pump towards the upside. So Chainlink does looks indeed very nicely up here. Maybe even on the daily time frame we can adjust a little bit the lines a little bit better up here. Maybe something like this up here. Maybe all the way up here, something like this. You can see we are almost there, but we are not quite there. So I think we need maybe a little bit more push towards upside, maybe today, tomorrow, and then this big downtrend will be finished. On the small time frames, I think it is a little bit different. It should be something like this up here. So we are maybe breaking on small time frames, but you know, give or take, we are very close to that break of the trend. And once this happens, and I know I'm not actually thinking this is gonna happen because, you know, Chainlink is so bullish and stuff like that. I think this is gonna happen because everything is so bullish, not only Chainlink, but everything is so bullish, and Chainlink will just be one of those that are actually gonna perform very nicely once it starts breaking out, because it did not drop that much. I mean, it did drop, you know, quite heavily. Right now it's like 50%, something like that. 60% drop. That's 60% drop very fast. And these big you know, drops cannot sustain. So you know, you gotta have some kind of rally towards the upside. So we're gonna see how much rally towards the upside can we have at the end. Down here at the MACD, you can see that Chainlink is actually creating a bullish cross here on the MACD, and you can see these green histograms up here. So we have for a couple of days already been very bullish, and right now it's just a matter of time before this actually, you know, escalates towards the upside, breaks this trend line and goes towards the upside. And the last thing, the RSI. This is the RSI, and you can see here we had here what's called RSI divergence up here, bullish RSI divergence, which pushed us towards the upside. And on the upside, we had hidden bearish divergence, which pushed us towards the downside. But right now, there are no divergences up here, and this actually finished. So Chainlink does look really set up to break out. So divergences on the RSI has played out. MACD, you got a bullish MACD cross. You are hitting some kind of bottom at the same time. Bitcoin is hitting some kind of. This is just a matter of time before it actually breaks out and pumps towards the moon. So you know, on the full moon, we are gonna pump big time, guys. Get ready, because 8%, although looks nice, it's gonna be looking nicer when it's like 10, 20, 40, 50, 2000%. I don't know how much. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow, maybe another video. Bye bye.
That was genius.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great job.
You guys did it. No, it's you.